Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo, we got Safari going full blast with the Clorox, man. Rick Ross stretching his borders. Young M.A. checks in. Bow Wow versus Soulja. Nas with the re-release. And Boosie on Chauvin. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source. Yo, if this is your first time to the channel, be sure to hit that like button. If you're feeling any part of the content, we definitely appreciate that. Hit that notification bell so you can be on deck when we drop this insanity. That Cash App is in the cut so you know what to do with that. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Those of y'all that unsubscribed, what you doing here, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, let's get right to it. Yo, we told you, last week? That Safari has decided to bleach his skin. I know, man. Your boy posted a pic on the gram and bruh, the joint looks filtered to death. Like airbrush filtered, man. Someone posted, quote, LMAO, someone used too much smooth filter, close quote. And that joint was reposted like crazy, man. You know, honestly, right? I don't believe he's doing it. Like, I don't think he's really bleaching his skin. I mean, who bleaches their skin? Like, for real, okay? That's insane. Look, a lot of folks feel like this is merely a move for attention, but it's unbelievable to me how many people prefer negative attention to no attention at all. But I mean, I guess it highlights how social humans are in all actuality. You follow what I'm trying to say, man? Anyway, Rick Ross has suffered the pandemic along with the rest of us. And with his suffering, he suffered a wing shortage affecting his Wingstop empire. Oh my gosh, right? So Rose has decided to switch up the game a bit because he ain't gonna just let a worldwide pandemic keep them wings from entering into your face. Don't be ridiculous, right? Yo, take a listen to what Rose has lingering in the cut.
Nobody moves more wings than the boss Rick Ross and Wingstop. But now that there's a national wing shortage, guess you're done hustling. Huh, Rick?
Nah, we doing thighs.
The hustle continues with Thigh Stop. All the flavors you love, now on thighs.
You see that, man? Thigh Stop. Free advertising. Now, about that long unique cut, right? You did say something about a John Deere, didn't you? 3 cents a second for a year? You like 3 cents a second for a year? Yeah, you gotta see the other vid from the other day, man. I don't remember which one. Hey yo, young M.A. has checked into a rehab, man, following her substance addiction. Now she posted, quote, about to lose this addiction, on my way to rehab, close quote, salute for that, yo. But then she deleted the Instagram post, man. Like, why? I have no idea, though, right? Nothing leaves the internet, man. She then took to Twitter and stated, quote, loving God, I pray that you will comfort me in my suffering, lend skill to the hands of my healers, and bless the means used for my cure. Give me such confidence in the power of your grace that even when I'm afraid, I may put my whole trust in you, close quote. Yo, that's a quality prayer right there, young M.A., man. And yo, we echo that prayer, man. Lord, please touch and work through everyone that will be aiming to help her lose her addiction. Lord, we know that all it takes is one word from you to transform her life. And we know your word crafted galaxies. So this is a small thing for you, Lord. Help her and all the listeners to this channel that love and hate us in Jesus' name. You know what I'm saying? It was about what's best in the culture, man. Yo, let's give a shout out real quick, cause you know we got some shout outs that we got to get off our chest. First and foremost, where's my album? All right, boom. TRS King. My man said, hey, bro, you sound like that guy that did reviews on the cell phones, man. He has a boss cat he calls White Shoes. If this is you, keep doing a great job. You have a distinctive... Okay, I'm not him. All right, that's Flossie Carter. I'm Celebs Source. We're two completely different people, but I do watch that guy, man. Whenever I need my cell phone reviews, I go watch Flossie Carter. I like that cat. You follow what I'm saying, man? Ellsworth Jones said, yo, they shut down the Yelp page. This is concerning Trick Daddy's restaurant. Remember when I said the Beehive, they all gave 1-star reviews to Trick Daddy's restaurant? Man, knocking the joint all the way down to 2.6? Ellsworth Jones said they shut down the Yelp page and fixed it back to 4.5 stars. That's good. The Beehive make me not like Beyonce even more. I love the fact that this person said that, man, because it was dead wrong for the Beehive to come for the man's restaurant when the restaurant didn't say nothing about Beyonce. Shout out to Star Daily, my man. So my name is Starburst. I'm rocking with you. Shout out to you, fam. And Christopher Jones, Dante O'Brien, much love and respect. Hey, yo, man, last night was the Bow Wow and the Soulja Boy. They had the versus battle last night, man. And folks were like, yo, that versus was one of the best versus battle ever. Although they say that about every versus battle, which is fantastic. I mean, I love when the artists do the verses and they get their flowers. You follow what I'm saying? Anyway, Twitter has declared a winner. And although Soulja Boy killed the game, right, at that versus battle, Twitter has stated that Bow Wow, that's right, Bow Wow, may have taken the win. One person posted, quote, Bow Wow slow roasted Soulja Boy for nearly 2 hours. Don't ever question his catalog again, right? Another person said, I enjoyed that Bow Wow concert, right? World Star said Soulja Boy, the first and only rapper to get Romeo and Bow Wow on the same stage. You know Soulja Boy is the first for everything. And another person said Soulja and Bow Wow energy was on fire like that blunt, Marco Polo. That's when he was performing Marco Polo and Soulja started lighting that blunt, man. Yo, see, that's what's up right there, man. See, this is the kind of thing we need to see in the hip-hop culture, man. Artists going back and forth on wax with their catalog instead of shooting at each other, man. You see what I'm saying? Salute to both Soulja Boy and Bow Wow for doing their thing, man. I respect that, man. Hey, yo, oftentimes when we think of a classic Nas album, the first album that comes to mind is what? That's right, Illmatic, right? At least that's what I think of, right? Most albums can't hold a candle to Illmatic. Oh, yo, by the way, I was listening to Black Eyed Peas, like the old Black Eyed Peas, man. Them cats was on point, man. You know what I'm saying? Before, well, my bad, because I was giving the story about the legend Nas, okay? Anyway, Nas had the Illmatic classic, right? But you may have forgotten that it was risen. It was risen. I'm thinking about Jesus, my bad. Actually, no, it ain't my bad. I take my bad back, Lord. But I was thinking about Jesus. It was written, was hot fire in its own right, no question, okay? And Nas, the legend, has announced the 25th anniversary re-release of the hip-hop classic It Was Written. Now, the joint is going to be dropping on July 2nd and will include the original LP, including 2 rare bonus tracks, including Silent Murder and Street Dreams with a bonus verse, both of which I could have sworn I heard on his regular album anyway, a long time ago. Anyway, when these artists do re-releases, right, I always wished they retained a significant portion of like the original song, right, and beat, and then the beat and the lyrics switch up mid-song. You follow what I'm saying, man? Like a Super Smash Brother board, man. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Like, they start off the joint, and you're like, yeah, I remember this joint, and then they switch up the whole thing, and you be like, oh, there's the beat switch, the lyric switch. I think that would be hot fire, but who am I? And finally, Boosie has had it with our justice system. Yeah, Boosie, join the club. We've all had it with the justice system, okay? And quite frankly, your boy Celeb is absolutely disgusted. The failure of a police officer, and some say human being, Derek Chauvin, has been finally given his sentence, and we knew it was going to be some boyish, right? Of course, the sentence wasn't enough for what the man truly deserved. See, this type of thing happens often with racist police officers and minorities, man. They killed that cafeteria worker, Philando Castile, at close range in front of a 4-year-old at a traffic stop and got acquitted. Right? In the situation of Chauvin, right, George Floyd's murderer, this dude was sentenced to 22.5 years for the brazen murder of George Floyd while he had his hands in his pockets, on camera, in front of a crowd of people, and this clown got less than 30 years. Now, the prosecutors were asking for him to get 30 years, but cops tend to get acquitted. So we'll take what we can get, but it's still some effery, ain't it, right? It's like they shoot so low that they can get a man 5 years and we'll be like, well, I guess that's better than nothing. You see what I'm saying? It's disgusting. Beyonce's mom's Tina Knowles said, very disappointing. My godson was sentenced to 20 years for 2 ounces of marijuana. He's been in jail for 11 years. This man convicted of 3 charges. He murdered this man on TV before the world and will only serve 15. The system has to change, right? That's ridiculous. Boosie, on the other hand, was a little bit more heavy-handed with how he approached the situation. He stated, quote, 22 years, what the F, right? He'll be home in 5 to 7 years. Good behavior. F that judge. He said F George Floyd with that sentencing. F the justice system. That racist itch and his cell. In his cell, smiling right now. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully, an inmate will. And then he trailed off. We don't know what he said. Boosie then came back on the internet and said, and did y'all see Chauvin's ugly behind mama up there? Itch. Go home. It's your fault too, because he came out of your buns. He ain't say buns, but you know. Because you know I don't like cussing. You see what I'm saying? Boosie also then added, I know y'all saw that fake behind acting role she put up there. Bold and the beautiful. Hashtag bold and the beautiful. Mama, you did your thing, right? Ugly ass itch. F your son. That's what he said, right? Close quote. Look, clearly the emotions are high, man. But how they not gonna be? Look, they done did the Stop Asian Hate before they did Stop Killing Unarmed Black laws, man. They ain't even talking about stop killing unarmed black laws. It's like, it's not even on the table. And yes, I'm still down, right? I'm down with Stop Asian Hate, but can a brother get some protection? Look, it's like they refuse to have that discussion. It's disgusting, man. See, that's why we gotta vote these local politicians out of the office that do not have a track record of looking out for black folks, man. Real talk. And look, white folks that are listening, man. Black people are 13% of the population. So, you know, we need your help. Right? Real talk, man. Look, I ain't even missing words about it, okay? We need every single Bernie Sanders out there on deck looking out for us. Because 13% ain't a lot. Because, you know, not everybody that's in the 13%. Are you following what I'm trying to tell you, man? And you let us know what you think in the comments below. That Derek Chauvin thing, like, man, what can we do? Help, okay? Somebody's asking for help us, all right? You know... I'm getting all sweaty right now. Young M.A., man, we hope the best for her. Bow Wow versus Soulja, who you think won that? And Safari, man, come on, fam. I mean, really, come on, okay? We ain't gonna, come on, bruh. Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.